Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Browns Steelers going up against Johnson's Texans. So let's go now to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Texans, Steelers, the snow is falling, and it should continue throughout the game as we get set for kickoff here in this one.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, it's a great environment when you talk about night games, and the players love it. They love being on the stage, showing everybody what they can do, and this is going to be fun to watch.
The Steelers are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And Randy Bullock has this one teed up as we gear up for kickoff. The quarterback, already a winner of 2 Super Bowl titles and competed in a third, Ben Roethlisberger, who has the credentials to one day land in Canton, Ohio.
Ben Roethlisberger, his nickname, of course, is Big Ben, and he deserves it. He is one big dude playing the quarterback position, a terrific thrower, and moves around and makes plays.
First down here. They'll run it here. Going to be a tackle for a loss. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. Second down here after that run play. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They need to get the play off. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun, brings it in. Scores the touchdown.
Terrible job by the defense. Lack of hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Extra point was good. Manning's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The starting quarterback is the man from Harvard, Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's first down as they head to the line. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. Foster tackled down. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. This will be second down. Foster's got it on the handoff. And bringing him down, it's Lawrence Timmons. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Offense lines up here. And he's going to be dropped. That's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The Texans will punt the football. Antonio Brown will return this punt. He's brought down. First down here. Offense lines up here. The running back goes in motion. Bell's handed the football. Slashes to the left side.
Always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Screen brings it into his body. Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Play clock's running down. Bryant's got the catch and the first.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Moore's in the slot. The play clock's running down. Roethlisberger from the gun. Antonio Brown with the catch. Jackson, that time, in on that tackle. Let's talk about this defense. At linebacker, he's had to come back from a couple of knee injuries. Brian Cushing.
Yeah, he's the pride of Bergen Catholic High School in the state of New Jersey. When healthy, of course, we know one of the best inside linebackers in the NFL.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. They better hurry to get the snap. Here we go. Dropping back 3. Gets away from the pressure. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. The offense needs 9 here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call. Just a quick drop back. Roethlisberger, touchdown!
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Texans ready to receive the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
The Texans snap it up at the 26, and they'll end up losing 5 on the run.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play, they got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Secures it with 2 hands.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
First down here after the completion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Fitzpatrick's going to take it from the gun.
Throw to the left. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Foster's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Gets the handle here. Timmons is there to make the stop. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Ryan Fitzpatrick will be taking this one from the gun. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The catch is made, and that's a gain of 13.
Well, you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
First down at the 49. To the ground. To the outside. Foster.
Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Johnson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Looking across the middle, got the completion. Nice tackle.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 34. Eyeing that left side. Gains maybe 5.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And Polamalu nearly walks away with a pick.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
On the way, 3rd down. The long drive continues. Throws the pass. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Mounting a serious drive. They'll go shotgun here. He'll fire it out to the left. Johnson's got the first as he's brought down.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Breaks away. Thomas is an animal on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This long drive continues. And a flag is down.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Offense heads to the line for the 13th play of this drive. This has been a long drive so far. Foster. Wide to the left. Shakes off the tackle. Foster tackled down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Now 3rd and 10 following the run. Play after play after play here on this drive. Catch made, and they'll end up losing 4 here.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
A short field goal try on the way. And he puts it through for 3. 1 quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're about to get back underway here in this one. The Steelers set to return the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers come to the line. They'll start this drive at the 24. Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Roethlisberger's on the move. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Roethlisberger just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They bring in the extra tight end. Trying to beat the play clock. Bell's going to secure the handoff. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 5. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
The Texans come out in the nickel. The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. Now on the move. This play will hold up. He's inbound.
Roethlisberger's able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
They face first down. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Bell's taking the handoff. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
It's now 2nd down. Bell's lined up as the single back. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They need to get the play off. 3-step drop. Scrambling now. Miller's marked down at the 34. The Steelers are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Roethlisberger's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
3rd and 4. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Bell is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
First down here after the run. Bryant's lined up in the slot. Play clock's running down. They go screen with Bell. Lewis is there to take him down.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field, the defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The play clock's running down.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. On the money.
Moore's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Quick drop back. Here's Miller. Steelers in for the touchdown.
When you got a lead and you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Texans now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 21-3. Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. Manning's got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Texans now will start this drive at the 27. It's a two tight end formation. The Texans from the 27. The give out of the eye. That'll stop the play right there.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. The Texans snap it at the 36.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
The rush totals just haven't been there in the first half, and that's one reason why they are behind right now, partner.
Well, the NFL offense is about deception. How do you get deception? You keep your offense balanced. So you need to be able to run it so you can use play actions to get the big plays down the field.
The Texans snap it at the 36.
Handoff out of the I formation.
The Texans would love to run the football in all situations like this. When you only need a little bit of yardage to get a first down, they show their power there. And I'll tell you what, this gives the coach a lot of confidence.
First down and 10. Handoff made. Keeps churning ahead. Shazier's in on the tackle. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10.
Foster's in the backfield. Single back set.
Dropping back 3. Give that tackle to Lawrence Timmons. First down coming up. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Foster, middle, running room. Touchdown!
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Texans for the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Steelers await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 21-10. Across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. First down on the way. Bell's got it on the handle. In on the stop.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They better hurry to get the snap. Bell will get it on the toss. And gains maybe 4. The Steelers would love to run the ball like they have so far. Bell's taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-lineman.
3rd and 5. Keeps it here. Airing it out. What a catch. Browns met at the 23.
There's just so few quarterbacks who know how to throw it high and far anymore. Nice job that time by the quarterback. That throw was right on the money.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Here's Miller. Miller's met at the 16.
Miller's footwork is impeccable. Look how he plants on the outside foot and drives to the inside to give himself a chance to catch that slant route. Shows his body to the quarterback, and the quarterback puts it right on him. Nice first down gain.
They've come out in the dime package. Trying to beat the play clock. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Steelers had a nice play designed that time. It pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First down here after the completion. The defense comes out in the nickel. Bell's handed the football, and they are in on Bell.
The Steelers won't be happy with the results of that play. They run it once they get into the red zone, and it does not fool the defense. They get overpowered, and they get a short gain.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Offense lines up here. The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
2.
Second and goal from the 6. Out of the pocket. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The Steelers with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point is good. The Texans cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The scores 28-10. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Takes off from the 5. And he's met head on right there at the 20. They come to the line, and it's first down. The defense comes out in the dime.
Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun. Has his man. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Second down coming up with about a minute to go before intermission. Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Second down, 3 to go. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. The Texans use another timeout here, and they have 1 left.
Fitzpatrick's lined up, empty backfield. First down at the 40.
Going deep. And that's Allen who almost had the pick.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Split backfield here.
The Texans will take the snap from the 40.
And he's taken down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Third down now.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. They'll go ground. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4. The Steelers call a timeout and are left now with only 1.
All set to punt here.
Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
First down here. Takes the knee. That's the end of the first half, and we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Steelers want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Texans haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Steelers, now they have it at the 45. The completion is made on the slant, and it leads to a touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. Now early in the first quarter, Bell's looking for room to run. He'll end up running for over 20 yards on the play. Steelers have it later on the drive. Roethlisberger's got the connection on the slant, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Steelers up by 2 touchdowns. Steelers take it at the 6. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and he'd cap off the 10-play drive with a TD. That takes the lead up to 18. Midway through the second quarter, Foster is able to get clear of the defense, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score, closing the gap to just 11. Steelers have it on 2nd and 5. Roethlisberger's going to complete a pass into coverage, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 57. Later on the drive, Roethlisberger's on target here, and this play will go for 6. The Steelers go up by 18. So that's all for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the field for the start of the second half.
Sweezem will be sending this one towards the end zone to start the second half. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
The Texans getting set now for their next series. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
And now here's the first snap of the second half.
Makes the catch. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
2nd and 11.
Foster's going to secure the handoff. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
The Texans have run the ball well all game long, but they're down on the scoreboard.
Foster's putting up some monster numbers, even in a losing cause.
Yeah, this defense, they have no answers for this run game today, Jim. They have tried everything. Blitzing, crowding the line of scrimmage. Nothing is working. The one thing that is working, though, the defense is winning the game.
Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Brown's got a chance this time.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line.
Bell's taking the handoff.
That brings the play to an end.
Lewis still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Offense lines up here.
Bell's going to take the handoff now.
Cushing's going to make the tackle.
The Steelers have had a great passing attack going today. Roethlisberger's led numerous touchdown drives, Phil.
Everything working for this offense today. Besides the quarterback, he's getting protection. Wide receivers getting open and making the catch when the football is thrown their way.
Bell's lined up in a single back formation.
They need to get the play off.
Bell's got it on the handoff.
This time, they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today. And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away.
This will end up in the end zone for a touchback.
First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
He'll throw it over the middle. Brought down at the 26.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
2nd down coming up.
Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Makes the reception.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Foster's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Texans have it at the 34. Foster looking for space, left side, and that's a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Texans take it from the 43.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Foster's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Steelers will use a timeout here early in the second half.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Johnson's in the slot.
1st and 10.
Fought for the first down.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. The Texans snap it at the 41.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
That time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapsed. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
That leads us to 2nd down. Wide receivers are bunched up. He makes the catch.
Taylor's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
Ryan Fitzpatrick will be taking this one from the gun.
3rd down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Leckler is back now. He'll be punting it away.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down.
Brown's a receiver in the slot. Bell's handed the football. Manning's in on the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. Play clock's running down.
Bell's going to secure the handoff.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that 1st down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time.
Offense lines up here. The play clock's running down. Just a quick drop back. The defense gets the sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
That's 2nd down coming up.
Bryant's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun.
He's stacked up at that point.
The Steelers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Roethlisberger's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Martin's got it on the return. Taylor's there to make the tackle.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. Here's the handoff. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Graham's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
Here's the long throw by a foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and, hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The Texans for the extra point. It's good. The Steelers will be back to return the kick. Still have a sizable lead here in this one. Scores 28-17. The Steelers set to return the kick. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. They face first down. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. Bell's taking the handoff. Brought down after a gain of 6. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Bryant's lined up in the slot. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown. They bring him to the turf.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
Offense lines up here. They need to get the play off. Staying with the passing game on first down. With 2 hands, he has it. Tackled down right around the 47. One team's running the football, the other is passing. But both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
2nd down and 7.
Bell's going to take the handoff now.
The tackle is made.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run.
2.
Play clock's running down. Out to the left. And Joseph nearly picks off the throw.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Well, that time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. As Andre Johnson tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Boy, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
The Texans will take the snap from the 40. They're setting up screen, and this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Graham's moved from the tight end position to the slot. The Texans have it at the 39. Makes the reception
And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense.
First down coming up.
Johnson's in the slot. Got the completion.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The defense gets a sack.
I'd say this, after that sack, I'd be looking to get rid of the football as fast as I can. Call some shorter throws. Let the quarterback get rid of the football and get some confidence going in his offensive line.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 13.
Setting up screen. Makes the reception. Brought down by Timmons.
Well, on 2nd down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
3rd down.
And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here.
It'll be 3rd down.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Foster takes his spot in the backfield.
Breaks the tackle. Troy Polamalu has an interception. And he'll step out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down on the way.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center.
Bell's got it on the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Running the football. Not every team can do it, but today we're seeing 2 sides. They came in here with a clear desire to run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle. And if you don't hustle, you're going to get run on.
The Steelers snap it at the 31.
Tackles made. As we look at the matchup at running back, hard to find fault in anything either one of these guys has done today.
Yeah, this is unique. This is fun to watch. You got a close game, and usually at this time we go, well, it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. Well, not today. It's going to come down to these running backs.
Here we go. These two.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Bryant's got it. First down.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Offense lines up here. The play clock's running down. Set up screen. Has his target.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They better hurry to get the snap.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Catch made.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch just short of the first down.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Bell's handed the football, and they are in on Bell.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's third and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
Offense lines up here. First and 10.
Once again, they'll run it. Cushing's there that time for the tackle. The Steelers have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Bell's been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, but it's working well. Don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it.
Bryant's lined up in the slot.
All right, here we go.
They need to get the play off.
Three-step drop. And now he'll take off. Finds his mark, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That's a good job by the quarterback. That's what you call pocket presence. He just felt like he was going to be in trouble, and he was. He gets out under heavy pressure and completes the pass down the field.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion.
Bell's going to secure the handoff, and that's merciless in on the stop.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down now. What a drive this has been. The long drive continues. Play clock's running down. Quick drop back.
Finds Brown.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. Mounting a serious drive.
Two. All right, here we go. Hurry up, let's go.
Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Bryant's got it, and a first. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Bell's taking the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard. Timeout called by the defensive unit.
And here we have second down. This long drive continues. He'll get it again. Picks up 8 here. Defense calls a timeout.
Timeout defense.
This is the 14th play of this series. This has been a long drive so far. 3rd and 1. They hand it off to him again. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
And now getting set for the 15th play of the drive. Play after play after play here on this drive. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Second down here. What a drive this has been. Takes the knee. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in everybody in the country, all your peers. They watch you. It just doesn't get better.